While the whole world talks about going green, does the City of Barrie have room for a towering wind turbine? A local car dealer wants to put one up to power his operation in the South End. But as Chris Lesage reports, he's finding that it's not easy being green.
At the top end, because although wind is a mature technology,
it was a hot topic at Barrie City Council tonight. Councillors were discussing the regulation of wind turbines within the city's limits. Steve Tilkens lives in the city and likes the idea of being allowed to put a wind turbine up at his home.
I'm afraid for my kids' futures what oil and gas dependency will mean. So we have to look at things like solar and for wind.
But there are proposed restrictions. Small turbines will be allowed at homes, but only in the backyard with height limitations. And they won't be allowed at schools or churches. And there will be no turbines in Barrie's downtown core. Councillor John Broussard likes the recommendations, but admits the province's new Green Energy Act could make it all for nothing.
The provincial government has within their jurisdiction and authority the ability to supersede any bylaws or zoning provisions that the city does introduce.
The idea of regulating turbines comes after this car dealership in Barrie's South End told the city it wants to put up its own 123-meter wind turbine beside the dealership. The massive wind turbine would not only power the dealership, but other homes and businesses. And it would be about twice as high as the water tower in Barrie's South End. Greg Jackson is the general manager.
The reasons why we want to do it is we want to be greener.
Tonight, the city said it was considering allowing large turbines in industrial areas, but with guidelines. However, there were some people there tonight that were against the large units in a city setting, saying they are too dangerous and large turbines should only be in rural locations.
Overall, I think people are supportive. They have to be. We have to look at alternatives.
And the idea is not over yet. The city will now look further into the ideas and take feedback from tonight's meeting, and they won't actually vote on the fate of wind turbines in the city of Barrie for at least a few weeks, I'm told. Jay?